Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about the next topic, that is division of large numbers. So in this division of large numbers, I have divided some important points, that is 4 important things in division, that is dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder. Let's discuss this 4 important things with an example. The 5 is divisor, 18 is dividend, and I have not written the quotient and remainder. Let's solve this. What you will get the quotient and remainder. The 5 you have to put in the outer column as a divisor, and you have to put 18 as a dividend in the inner column. Okay, let's divide. That is 5, 3, 15, and you will subtract and you will get this remainder 3. Here 0. So the quotient is 3 and the remainder is also 3. Okay, so remember, student, this is quotient. Okay, this is dividend and this is divisor. Okay, now we will discuss about the properties of division. What are the properties of division? What are the properties of division? Okay, let's come to the first property of division. If we divide a number by 1, if we divide by number 1, the quotient is the number itself. Example, you can see in the example, 7542 divided by 1, you will get the answer 7542. Okay, and if you will divide 245 divided by 1, you will get the answer 245. So if we divide a number by 1, the quotient is the number itself. The quotient is the number itself. Second property, if we divide a number by the number itself, the quotient is 1. If we divide a number by the number itself, the quotient is 1. So example, 275 divided by 275, you will get the 1. Okay, same here, if you divide this number and you will get the answer 1. Okay, so now the next property, division of a number by 0 is meaningless. Remember, if we divide a number by 0, that is, you will get the answer 0 only. That is 35 divided by 0 is 0, 725 divided by 0 is 0, and 2021 divided by 0 is 0. Same as it is. Okay, so let's move to the next property. That is, now we will discuss the division by 10, 100 and 1000. How you will divide a number by 10, 100 and 10,000. So when a number is divided by 10, the digit in the ones place, remember student, the digit in the ones place is the remainder. Digit in the ones place is the remainder. So this is the ones place, this is the tens place, and this is the 100 place. Okay, so 7 is in the ones place, 6 is in the tens place, and 8 is in the 100 place. So if you will divide this 867 divided by 10, and what I said, when a number is divided by 10, the digit in the ones place, which is the digit, which digit is in the ones place, that is 7. The 7 is in the ones place, so 7 will be the remainder. 7 will be the remainder and 86 will be the quotient. Okay, so next, when a number is divided by 100, the number formed by tens and ones place is the remainder. Okay, when you will divide a number by 100, you will get the tens and one place is the remainder. Tens and one place is the remainder. Suppose your example, 2764. So 4 is in the ones place, 6 is in the tens place, 7 is in the 100 place and 2 is in the 1000 place. So if you will divide 2764 divided by 100, the tens place and ones place, which digit, the digit is in the tens place and one place will be the remainder. Remember, the digit which is in the tens and ones place will be the remainder and the remaining number will be the quotient. Okay, clear? Now let's move to the next, that is when a number divided by 1000, when a number divided by 1000, the number formed by the digit in the 100, tens and ones place is the remainder. Okay, the number, if you will divide a number by 1000, so the digit in the 100 place, tens place and ones place, you will get the remainder. Okay, so 6 is in the ones place, 5 is in the tens place, 4 is in the 100 place and 7 is in the 1000 place. So if you will divide the 7456 with 1000, so the number which is in the 100 place, tens place and ones place will be the remainder. So 456 will be the remainder and the remaining number will be quotient. Okay, I hope you understand. Let's move to the division. Okay, let's move to the division of large numbers. Okay, let's move to the division of large numbers. I will tell very easy step how to divide the large number. Suppose if you will divide, very easy step I will say you how to divide. Okay, so here 102 right here, and you have to divide 4 6 5 1 2. Okay, remember 4, you have to divide 4 6 5 1 2 with 102. Okay, with 102. So remember, it's very hard that to learn the table of 102. So remember, the first step, forget this 2. Forget this 2 for a while. Okay, so this 2 will be carry here, multiplied by 2. Remember, this is a short tricks I am telling you how to divide the large numbers with the 3 digit number. Okay, so forget this 2 and this 2 will be carry here in the form of multiplication. Remember, now it is very easy for you to divide 4 6 5 1 2 by 10. Okay, let's start with the division. So 10 4s are 40. Okay, it's very easy. So here you will subtract this here 6 and you will get 0, and now this arrow comes. Remember student, whenever this arrow comes, you have to write down this number and you have to multiply this number with 2. Okay, you have to multiply this number with 2. So what you will get the answer? 4 2s are 8. Okay, now you have to subtract this 8. So 65 minus 8 is 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58 and 57. So you will get the answer 57. Now the arrow doesn't comes. Now the 57 can be divided by 10. So now here 10 5. 10 5s are 50. Okay, now you will now subtract. Now here 7 and now 0. Now you see the again arrow comes. So whenever you find an arrow, you have to multiply this digit 5 to 10. Now subtract this, here 1 and here 6. Now the arrow doesn't comes. Now again you have to divide 10 61, that is 10 6 60. Okay, 60. So what comes here? Here 1 and here 0. Now again arrow comes, and whenever arrow comes you have to multiply. 6 2s are 12. Okay, so here, so you got the answer, that is 4 5 6. Okay, I hope you understand how to solve.